What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is your boy, Trey Sense. We got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion. Look, you know how we do it here on the channel, but it is time. It is that time again. It is time for the weekly fragrance review and rotation. If you don't mind, I promise you it won't cost you a dime. Like this video, share this video, and if you haven't, join the in crowd, baby, and sub to the channel. Now, with that being said, for those of you who are coming upon this channel for the first time, welcome. I'm just your laid back fragrance reviewer. What you see is what you get. Nothing fancy, just keep it real chill, real cool. That's how we're gonna do it here on the channel. But what this is when we talk about the fragrances that I've worn over the last week, the compliments I may have gotten from them, may not have gotten from them, the situations, etc., etc., etc. Y'all ready to get it rolling? Let's kick it. All right, Sunday. I went with something that's a little bit off the beaten path as far as this fragrance, but this house is a very familiar house. It's a very solid house. And I like it. The house is Hollister, and this is Hollister X. And as you see, I've went through quite a bit of this little bottle, and I picked this up at Burke's Outlet, which is now Bell's, and it was like $12 or $13. And honestly, I like this fragrance. Now, is it the reinvention of the wheel? No. Is it groundbreaking? No, it's not. Is it a good, solid scent? Yes. Or as Buckwheat would say, Ote. It's a good, it's a really good fragrance. I like it. I think Hollister makes some really, really good fragrances, especially if you can get them at the right price. And this one was $12 or $13. I'm about halfway. Well, I won't say halfway. I'm a glass is half full type of guy. I got probably about 60 to 70% left of this. So will I buy a bigger bottle? Yes. Will I buy another bottle? Yes. So that should tell you something about it right there. It's fresh. It's youthful. It's invigorating. It's a great fragrance to wear at this time of the year. Is anybody going to tell you that you smell bad with this? No. Are you going to get some compliments? Yes, I think so. I really think so. I think this is a great fragrance that nobody is talking about. You should definitely have this in your collection. It is a workhorse, one that you can reach for winter, summer, spring, or fall, especially in the late spring, which we're in now, early summer. I definitely think it's one that you can reach for and smell good. A little bit of a shower gel type of vibe. Definitely a mainstream designer type of smell to it, but it is nice, fresh, clean, airy, and woody masculine. From the house of Hollister, it is Hollister X. Get this one. Trust me. Listen to me now, believe me later on. Don't overpay though, but this is one that I think you will like if you get. Any age can wear that, especially you youngsters out there, or if you're getting something for a youngster. Hey, graduation is coming up. That would be a great graduation gift. Okay, that was Sunday. Monday. Let me see, what did I wear? Monday, I went with something again. I love reaching off into my collection and pulling out fragrances that don't get a lot of talk, or that we just don't wear or don't talk about anymore. From the house of Tommy Hilfiger, it is Tommy Endless Blue. Let's see where I'm at on this one. Oh, I still got a lot of juice left on this one. I used to see this one all the time. And what this one is, I don't know if that's agave, but this one is a blue drink, liqueur vibe. Maybe it's agave tequila. I'm not sure, but it's a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance. It is a little bit different. Maybe this is the reinvention of the wheel. Just saying. What you have here is a blue drink. You have a blue drink, and this is something that you're not going to see a lot of people wearing. The bottle is absolutely beautiful too. I love the gradient in that bottle. Great bottle, but you know, who cares about the bottle? Well, the bottle looks good. I have to give credit. This is a good looking bottle. The fragrance smells really good as well. Again, Is it going to blow you down with its performance? No. The scent profile is nice. It has got a smooth, really smooth, cool blue vibe to it with that hint of tequila. This is different. This is different. Well, dare I call it the reinvention of the wheel? No. When I think reinvention of the wheel, I think Fahrenheit. I think Aqua Fahrenheit. I think Bulgari Black, the little hockey puck. Yeah, those fragrances like that to me, and reinventions of the wheel. But this is a spoke in the wheel. This is a nice little spoke. Again, this is one great for this time of the year as well. It is a very seductive type of fragrance. I would definitely wear this on an evening date night, maybe going to shoot a little pool or something. Maybe you want to, go down to Lover's Lane and do a little necking. Do a little necking. I think this would come in handy. You're going to do a little necking under the moonlight. You understand? We grown folks here. Sometimes we like to do a little necking. But seriously, all jokes aside, sweet tequila blue is what you get with this. And if that sounds good to you, try them out. Tommy Hilfiger Endless Blue. I like this fragrance. That may be one of my favorite fragrances from the house of Tommy Hilfiger. I like that fragrance. What I got? What's next? Okay, that's Monday. Let's get to Tuesday. What did I wear Tuesday? Tuesday, I went with something that is a gift from a very, very good friend of mine, Mr. Lamar Gaston, even though he's a Kansas City Chiefs cheerleader. Because I don't have fans, all I got is cheerleaders. I'm a Niner, chitty chitty bang bang, 49er gang gang. But anyway, he blessed me with this fragrance, and it's from the house of Genre. And this to me is the absolute coolest name in Fragcom. This is Run After My Car, and it don't get no cooler than that. Scent profile is good. To me, this is like a combination of Elysium and Creed Aventus without trying to be a combination of Elysium and Creed Aventus. It's definitely its own fragrance. I think it leans a little bit more towards Elysium. Not saying it's a clone, because it's not. It's its own fragrance. But if I get any vibe from it, that is the vibe that I get. I absolutely love this fragrance. I think it is great for this time of year. Again, the spring going into the summer. Nice citrus, woody, masculine fragrance. Run. And can you imagine a young lady saying, "Excuse me, sir, but that fragrance that you have on smells so good. What are you wearing?" Girl, run after my car. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got. I was run after my car. I mean, that's to me, that's part of the allure of wearing fragrances, the conversations that they invoke and the things that they ensue. And I enjoy being known as that guy that smells good. A funny story about this fragrance. I had to go to the doctor, and when I wore it, the young lady, I mean, she wasn't even, she takes the patients back, which, I think she'd be flirting with your boy a little bit, low key. I think she kind of be flirting with your boy. But, she opens the door and she looks dead at me, and then she gives me that little, and she calls her patient back and she said, "You always smell so good." She said, "You got the whole lobby smelling good." And I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of what I do. But run after my car. Genre. I think Genre is a little hard to order from because he only opens up his doors or his ordering at certain times of the year. But if you scour the internet and look in different places, you can find this. This is definitely one I think you should get in your repertoire. That's just good. That's, I don't know what else to tell you. Get it. Listen to me now. Believe me later on. I'm not saying that she gonna run after your car. She might jump in front of that bad boy. That was, what was that, Tuesday? Yes, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I went with one. Is this Wednesday? Yeah, I think this was Wednesday. And this is one of the new ones. I've had this in my collection before, but I traded it to JP, and I recently got it back in my fragrance haul from the house of Jimmy Choo. It is Jimmy Choo, man, Intense, and I honestly forgot how good this fragrance was. Thoroughly pleased with this. Is the performance stellar? No, it is not. But again, every fragrance that we spray on does not have to last 752 hours. If you get 4.5 to 5 hours and you smell good that 4.5 to 5 hours and you have to respray it, okay. Or if the mission is not accomplished, okay. I mean, just think about it. If you're going shopping, are you going shopping for 15 hours? No. Or if you're going on a date, is it a 15-hour date? No. And if it is, take it with you and just bump yourself again. Pump fake. But this one right here, man, this is smooth. It is sweet. Could almost be a unisex fragrance because I could definitely see a young lady wearing this. The Jimmy Choo, the original Jimmy Choo, man, smells amazing. It just doesn't last. They did fix that with this one. I don't know if this is a parfum concentration. And these didn't come in boxes. Let me see. I can't see it on the back. I need more light. Nope, it's a toilet. It's a toilet. But nonetheless, it's really good. I honestly forgot how good this one was. Jimmy Choo, man, Intense. This is really, really good. Oh, yeah. That's good again. Sweet, seductive, very, very easy to wear. It's not one that's going to tickle anybody's noses or make anybody sneezing or anything. Things that are heavy in pepper and things like that can be a little bit annoying to some people, or even iris. Like I had a chick tell me she didn't like my Prada Black, and I told her, tough. I'm sorry that you don't like Prada Black. It's one of my favorites. You will be fine. So needless to say, the show goes on. But Jimmy Choo, man, is a good one. If you don't have this one, man, is that bad? If you don't have this one in your repertoire, I think you should get it, especially if you can find this for the $25 or $30. Don't overpay for it. Definitely get it at a good price, but it's worth it if you can find it. That was my scent of the day, Wednesday. Which brings us to Thursday. Thursday, I was over it, ready for the week to be over, and I was just like, I'm ready for this joint to be over. I'm just over it. So I just grabbed something quick and easy. I think I slept to the last minute. No, Thursday's haircut day, so I didn't sleep. I don't know, I was just ready to go, ready to get it over. So Thursday, I wore something very, very easy, and it is from the house of Versace, and it is Versace Eros. Now, I recently purchased Eros Parfum, and they are very, very similar. I just wore this one because I have this little travel atomizer of this. And Eros is a compliment getter. It is the type of scent that women, just like. I mean, it has the main factor. It is not harsh, it is easy to wear, and it is sweet. For whatever reason, women this day and time, if it's a sweet smelling fragrance, they love it. Like they love Baccarat Rouge 540. I mean, I get so sick of hearing Baccarat. But you know, they love it. It is a sweet smelling fragrance, they love it. I prefer Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold, but this right here is nonetheless a sweet fragrance that is really, really charming, quaint, and easy to wear, and it is crowd pleasing and compliment getting. And that is what I wore Thursday. Which brings me to Friday. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did go hang out with a partner of mine that I work with. We were both off the same time, and we went to the Mexican restaurant, man, had some tacos. He had a couple of Modelos, and we just relaxed, chilled, talked about life, work in general. So I had an opportunity to wear this one, and it is from the house of Azzaro, and it is, let me make sure I get this right, it is Azzaro's Most Wanted Cologne Intense. I have a habit of mispronouncing a fragrance, even though you know what I'm talking about still. This is a new release, the Cologne Intense. Is it intense? Not really. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. Is it worth $110? I would like to say wait till this hits discounters, but even if it hits discounters, I'm not sure how much cheaper you're gonna be able to get it. Maybe to get it for $75 or $80. The releases like this from Azzaro, from what I've seen, like the Most Wanted Parfum and the Most Wanted, which is a Most Wanted Intense, and then the Most Wanted Parfum, and then Wanted Parfum. Even when they hit discounters, so I mean, if you can get it, get it. I didn't feel like waiting. I went, smelled it there, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I like it. There is a fruit at the very, very top of it that I absolutely love. I'm not sure whether that's star anise or if that is neroli. I don't know if there's some form of neroli. All I know is it's very, very bright, and it's very acidic, and it's very citrusy, and I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Does it have a ton of the original Wanted DNA? No, it doesn't. It's a fresh take. This would fall in line with Tonic, and if anything, it would draw Tonic closer to the rest of the Wanted line. So if you like Tonic, you may like this. If you don't like Tonic, you probably won't like this. But it falls in line to me with Tonic, and I like it. I think it's a good smelling fragrance. I enjoyed having it on. I can see it being a compliment getter, especially in hot weather. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad to have it in my collection, as I am a huge fan of Azzaro, and I'm definitely a fan of the Wanted line. The Wanted line is as dear to me as the YSL line. I think they're really good lines of fragrances. I think Wanted gets overlooked a lot. The original Wanted and Wanted by Night, I think, are really, really good fragrances. It's just my opinion, and I think people kind of sleep on them, probably because they're Azzaro, you know. But it is what it is. Azzaro is much more than just chrome, guys. Just gonna say that. But Azzaro, Azzaro, the Most Wanted Cologne Intense. It's got a pretty good staying power. That fruit note at the top of it is really, really nice. I like it. All right, guys. And then that brings us to the end, because Saturday I did not wear anything. I did not go anywhere. It was just rainy. Didn't really feel that great. Started some new medication, so I was just like, so I just kind of chilled around the house. Didn't do anything Friday, so I didn't put on a fragrance, and that brings us to the start of the new week, Sunday, which is Sunday at the shooting of this video. So I have a new fragrance starting, a new lineup starting, but that brings us to the end of it. Those are the 6 fragrances that I wore over the last 7 days, and the situations and compliments and everything that I got. Now, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to thumbnail it, edit it, get it up so you guys can see it. Hope you all have had a great weekend and a happy Monday and all of that good stuff. All right, guys. A couple of videos coming out this week. I think what I'm going to do is, I know one video that I'm fixing to start gathering up my cologne for is, do you have this in your collection? Or I bet you don't have this in your collection, and if you don't, should you? And that'll have a few fragrances in it. I think I may do 5. May do 5 or 7, either or. You know, I like 7 because it represents completion. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off of here, edit this video. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful work week. And until next time we meet, peace, and thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. I love you all. May God bless you all. Have a great day.